fight. Since you lost, what's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Gervonta Davis shocked the internet by landing a punch on Jake Paul outside Miami International Airport. No cameras. Number ring. No rules. Just raw conflict spilling into real life. Witnesses screamed, security rushed in, and phones captured the chaos as two of boxing's biggest names clashed, with Tank almost turning the terminal into a war zone. The big question, what could have pushed him that far?
Obviously, didn't materialize. Was the next one Tank?
Yeah, I mean, that was on the 1 yard line as well, but he has to rematch, Lamont Roach. He wants to get that back. And then we'll be back in discussions with Mr. Gervonta. But man, this is the nature of boxing. You have massive fights on the 1 yard line and things just fall through.
As you're watching it, he was a gigantic favorite, and this is on the heels of the Canelo thing. Are you like, what the fuck is going on here?
I don't know, though, because I never really thought Tank was that good. It would just take the right fighter to pick him apart, to be honest. Someone who had high activity and wasn't afraid of his power. So I always saw so many holes in his game. So to me, it wasn't that surprising that someone finally gave him some good work.
If you do fight, what weight would it be at?
195.
Oh, wow. So he would go all the way from 40 to 95?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an exhibition.
Okay. And so what does that mean? Is that 3-minute rounds?
Yeah, 10 3-minute rounds.
And when you say exhibition, what are the restrictions on that?
No restrictions, just the fact that we couldn't actually get it professionally sanctioned.
Okay. Is that still of interest to you? If he wins the rematch and you beat Julio, is that of great interest to you later this year?
Beef runs deeper than it looks. From trash talk that crossed the line to contract disputes and leaked DMs, this wasn't a random scuffle, it was personal. What erupted outside the airport could be the start of a rivalry the world didn't know it needed. Tensions between Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis have been quietly building for months, and with leaked footage, hidden agendas, and implications for their next fights. This story is set to unfold like a real-life Netflix boxing drama.
And originally?
I think he was here. He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson?
He wasn't in my locker room.
Jake Paul?
This time, Jake barked at the wrong opponent. Gervonta Davis isn't like Jake's usual targets. He doesn't fall for clown energy or social media games. He's made of a different kind of steel, forged through real pain, real fights, and real consequences.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. Back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He's doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that,
And Jake joked about Tank's legal troubles, calling him a walking headline. It struck a nerve.
Boxing champ Gervonta Tank Davis is sent to jail less than a month after he was ordered to serve 3 months of home detention. He was taken into custody after an impromptu hearing yesterday, and now he will finish his 90-day sentence in the Baltimore City jail. Deputies say Davis violated the terms of his home detention sentence in a 2020 hit-and-run crash. He said his home was too small, so he moved to the Four Seasons Hotel, but did not get permission from the judge. He received his 90-day sentence after pleading guilty in February to a crash that injured 4.
When Jake mocked Tank for his battles with Floyd Mayweather, calling him just another fighter in Floyd's shadow, that was when things crossed the line.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm just in a silly.
Tank didn't respond publicly. But behind the scenes, he was watching, waiting, and brewing. Fast forward to Miami International Airport. Gervonta was reportedly flying in for a private meeting with his team ahead of his rematch with Lamont Roach. While Jake was just returning from a business trip, still riding the high from his controversial exhibition win over Mike Tyson.
What's going on? What's up, Floyd? I can have what I want.
The moment they saw each other was like watching two grenades without pins enter the same room. Witnesses say tension exploded instantly. No words, no greetings, just pure animosity. Then Tank closed the distance with the speed that makes him one of the most feared punchers in the game. Jake took the same kind of shot Frank Martin did in the ring, but this time, there was no ring, just pure chaos. The incident sent the internet into a frenzy. Some fans called it justified, saying Jake had it coming after months of reckless talk, while others argued Gervonta went too far and should have settled it in the ring.
Oh, let's have to Down goes Martin! Mamma mia!
Gervonta really snap? Let's be real, Tank spin. Under massive stress, from his rocky split with longtime coach Calvin Ford and the pressure of proving himself without Floyd.
All right, Jake, I'm filming.
So guys, I'm in the hospital. I had an accident. I'm still gonna be able to fight August 6th. So get your tickets at msg.com before they sell out. But I broke my back carrying the promotion for this event. It's broken.
Oh, Jake, you good?
Nurse!
Jake,
Nurse, more morphine!
Oh my God.
I broke my back carrying the last 5 fights of promotion. My opponents never sell shit. Oh, it hurts!
Do something.
It hurts! These motherfuckers never sell shit! They couldn't sell a pen to a writer!
Mayweather's guidance to federal raids and ongoing legal troubles, his world has been spinning out of control. And Jake represents everything Tank despises about the new boxing scene. Viral influencer hype, manufactured fame, multi-million-dollar paydays without real grit.
Clown following the Tyson fight. Tell us, exactly why expound on that.
Cause why would he even want to fight him? And who told Mike Tyson to fight anyway?
Do you think that it might have tarnished Mike's legacy in a way?
Yeah, they did. They definitely did.
Jake's victory over Mike Tyson in July only added fuel to the fire, and Tank definitely wasn't a fan of him taking on a legend pushing 60. So when Jake joked about Tank's personal life, mentorship, drama, and even his jail time, it wasn't just disrespect.
I think that it's fair to call them boxers now. Let's talk about Logan Brothers.
I think it's okay to call Jake Paul a boxer. The only reason why I say that is because he do be in the gym. He's working on stuff. The fight that he fought Mike Tyson, I don't think he should have fought Mike Tyson because of who Mike Tyson is and the age. And he said that he didn't try to knock him out. Yes, you did. You just couldn't get the knockout. He tried to knock him out.
Was insult on top of injury. For Tank, that punch in Miami wasn't about headlines. It was about respect.
But it's not a terrible fight. We know that Gervonta is going to fight Jake Paul in November, and then we'll see what happens.
Not everyone is taking the airport chaos at face value. Many fans suspect the entire incident was staged, carefully orchestrated to build hype for what's now officially